Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to give you a quick zip around the exterior of the house and the rest of the yard, highlighting some of the woodworking related projects that I have on the go. So whether it's refinishing some wood siding, which is not a project I'm looking forward to, some potential new house numbers, fixing a few doors, fixing up the shed, planting a deck and a garbage storage bin. I just want to show you those. And these all relate very heavily to woodworking as well as DIY. So this is what I have planned. I don't have project videos yet. I do plan on recording the majority of them. So it's a beautiful day here in London, Ontario, so let's go take a look. All right, so one of the first and probably most unpleasant jobs that I have on the go is refinishing this wood siding that we have along the side of the house. We don't have a lot of it, just a little bit here and then at the front, which I'll show in just a moment. But you can see just kind of how it's weathered and stained, and it's still in decent condition, not too many cracks. So I'll need to sand this down, probably stain it, and then put some finish on top of it as well, and put some caulking along the edge. So not a project I'm really looking forward to. I've put it off ever since we moved here 6 years ago, but one that I'll definitely be tackling early this spring or even early summer. So then moving towards the front of the house, and there are a few projects here, so we have a little bit more of the wood siding. We do have this really nice solid wood door that will probably need to be sanded down and refinished as well to match the other stuff. Probably some new paint and sanding on this, and then the base of the front door as well. So hopefully you can sand this down and salvage it. I don't think it would be easy to replace. So again, more finishing projects, which I'm not looking forward to. And we also have old house numbers here that I've wanted to either just kind of build like a nice little wood frame and then get some store-bought numbers to mount on it, or actually route out some nice numbers and do something a little more stylish. These are not very visible from the road, which is why we have this awful high visibility house numbers. So yeah, so that's kind of what I have at the front here. Moving along the side of the house, so we have window that needs to be replaced for the garage and some new wood frames for that. Similarly, we have a door to the garage that's a decent solid door, but one where I'm probably just going to need to replace the whole thing. So not necessarily woodworking related, but it does revolve around the shop. And then moving to the backyard, which we absolutely love. So we moved here about 6 years ago and primarily bought the place for the yard. So lots of opportunity for us back here. Again, we have a base of a door that needs to be dealt with, although we will be replacing this door sooner than later as well. And we were originally planning a big deck over here to cover up all of this stuff. We usually put mulch down here. We do have this nice stone patio, but we were hoping to extend. We just have so many trees that this would have been a really nice area for a deck, but with the price of decking boards right now, not going to happen. So moving to the backyard, and we have a decent shed at the back that I'll show you in a little more detail. Sorry for all the noise, lots of birds and lawnmowers going. This is where I would like to eventually build a massive shop. I feel like a nice like 24 by 36 shop back here would be amazing. So let's make our way to the shed. And again, mostly repairs on the shed. It does need to be painted and dealt with a little bit. Probably not this year, but maybe next year. But we do have some rotting wood that needs to be replaced. Then even along the side over here, we have some repairs that need, there we go with the focus. So we have some repairs that need to be done. Nothing too bad. Again, some rotting wood on the door. Semi-plans to just replace whatever's rotten this year and then do the painting next year. Before I forget, one thing that I am looking to do is to build an outdoor container, maybe out of cedar or whatever kind of lumber I can get at a reasonable price, but for these garbage bins. So they take up a decent amount of room, and for a single car garage shop, any room that I can save, the better, especially given that my daughter loves her bicycles now. So I'm thinking about building something along the side of the house here. It'll come out about 23 inches, have a nice little top. Shouldn't be too bad. It'll take up a bit of room, but won't impact our ability to access the backyard. So there you go. A small handful of projects that I have on the go this year, probably extending into next year. All relate to woodworking. Not too excited about the sanding and refinishing, but it will do a lot to improve the look of the house from the road, and something that we've been putting off for far too long. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in the near future.